Welcome back to Around the Block on K4 Plus. I'm Carrie King, along with Jacqueline Ferris and Heather Holman and D'Anthony McChristian. We are training on the board. There's Miss Heather. She's changed her regular location. There's D'Anthony.
He's helping me. Oh, look, I'm learning how to raise mic levels too.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
all the things. Yeah. So just you're along for the trading session, folks.
I think that D'Anthony has the best lighting. This lighting is so
you
much
know
better.
what? Last time too, I was like, I've never looked so good until here.
I mean, I feel like I'm glowing.
Like the
I
lighting
do
over
too.
there is
You know what, Heather?
exceptional.
It popped up, and Jacqueline too, and I thought, that lighting looks really good.
I know.
We need that everywhere, right? What
it's
woman
not
doesn't
fair.
want good
Yeah,
lighting,
that
right?
lighting is the best.
I mean, and we're the women, and Anthony's 23. He doesn't need any good lighting.
Yeah.
D'Anthony. I called you Anthony again. Sometimes I say Anthony for no reason, and it's D'Anthony. Come here. He's had D'Angelo, DeAndre, not for me, but just in general. But I feel bad. I'm sorry. It's D'Anthony.
Yeah.
Sorry that I left off the D. My bad. I don't know where that comes from. It's just occasionally. Anyway, carry on, ladies.
There we go. Okay. So, robots have really come a long way in so many years, right?
Mhm.
Well, now they have the humanoid robots, which I got to tell you, kind of scare the
Yeah, me too.
out of me
Mhm.
because they're just freaky, right? And
Yes.
strong. So these humanoids, they're taking part in this World Humanoid Robot Games in Beijing. Okay, so the competition started on Friday. There's 500 robots from 16 countries. So this isn't a little thing. This is a big deal. The US, Germany, Japan, they're included in the 16 countries. And guess what? They compete in soccer, running, and boxing, just to name a few things. What do you think about this, Jacqueline?
So my first thought is it's totally frightening.
I know,
then
it's like,
the second is it's really cool. This is some really cool science. But I would love to see this transform to a robot clean, like an extra housekeeper. They just,
yes,
you
like
know,
the
like if they
Jetsons. They had
could
the
cook
yes,
and
yes.
clean for me.
I
you
like
know,
this.
Just
Yes.
do all those little all-day chores.
Right. Do they really need to know how to play soccer? Do they
No,
really need
let's
to
go
know how to
straight to the
box each other? I mean, it's kind of fun, but I'm with you. Okay. Oh, it scares me. I saw some video of one of them had like it malfunctioned and it was playing soccer, and it took two people to drag it off, but they were dragging it like it was a human. I mean, I don't know. It's fascinating, it's exciting, and at the same time, it's like a little terrifying.
I think it's cool. I mean, to think that we have advanced from the cartoon of the Jetsons, which
Right.
was truly just a crazy idea, right? To it's a real thing.
It is.
They've created the Jetsons. What was that robot's name?
I can't remember the maid's name.
But
It'll come to me as soon as the show is
Yeah.
over. Yeah, we don't have the flying cars yet, but we're moving closer.
Yeah, I don't think it's that far off. But but isn't that cool?
I do think it is cool.
Who do you think will be the winner of the robot Olympics?
I have absolutely no idea. Probably Japan.
That's what I was going to say. I want to say USA, but maybe next year.
I think we'll be up there, but I think it'll probably be Japan. All right. Okay, so this is very interesting, and I love a happy ending. Okay, so there was this retired Michigan auto worker, and he got this random Facebook message from a stranger, and it said, "Did you lose your wallet? Said wallet is on the screen. See this? So, did I lose my wallet? 10 years ago, I lost my wallet." He lost this wallet 10 years ago while he was working in a Ford factory. He was on the line.
Yeah, making this car. He was physically assembling the car, and I guess this one day he didn't leave his wallet in his locker when he clocked into work and left it in his shirt pocket, and he was in the engine bay, and it just slowly slid out. He put the engine cover on it. It went to the auto dealer stamp and kiss of approval.
Yep.
A gentleman bought this brand new car. Voila.
10 years
10
later.
years later, it is getting a tune-up.
Yeah.
And
this was like under the air filter box. So it had fallen out, wedged in there. It's been there for 10 years. Apparently it didn't impact any of the engine parts for this Ford Edge, I guess is what it was. I love this part. It had $15 in it, his driver's license, and gift cards all still there because clearly no one had found this until then. But this guy found it, had the driver's license, luckily was able to connect with the owner and send it back to him. And he said, it's restored his faith in humanity. It has mine too. I love this.
I love this story. And it also made me kind of chuckle in the thought, what if they found this wallet sooner? If, when you go get your oil change, or when I go get an oil change, I feel like they're always trying to hustle me to get a new air filter. So I kind of thought, I wonder if he would have gotten to the air filter part first. They would have found it underneath there years ago.
I don't know. And maybe they changed the air filter. It says the air filter box. So maybe it was the housing. So it was underneath. So you could replace the filter all these years, but it wouldn't necessarily have dislodged this, which was stuck underneath there. Maybe. I don't know that much about Ford Edge.
I don't either, but I do love a good mystery.
I do too. And I love that it's solved. And I love that it's $15 and the gift cards were still there.
Yeah. He said he was going to go shopping at Cabela's, I heard, with the gift cards that he found.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. And we're going to talk about those synthetic dyes in your foods and some big news out of the candy world.